We look good.
We do look
We do look good.
Oh, shit, man.
Basically, it's just we talk. So, Cam, the people don't know you, so introduce yourself. Who are you?
The people don't know me.
Who is you?
Who is you?
Wait,
This is
time
a
out.
podcast.
Oh,
Podcast.
welcome. I mean,
Podcast. So this is
How are you?
Cam.
Welcome to me.
I am Cam. Tim's friend. Yeah,
Do you play any sports?
I do. I play basketball.
For how many years?
I played since 6th grade.
Sixth grade.
Yeah.
And how many did you ever make it to the varsity level, or were you just not that good?
Nah, I wasn't that good. I was like Michael Jordan. No, I'm joking.
You weren't that good? So how were you that good?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Like Michael
I
Jordan.
played 3 years on varsity.
3 years.
3 of my 4 years in high school. On
Okay.
varsity basketball.
So you was valid.
What was your role?
My
What did you
role?
do? You could play varsity basketball, but like, what did you
I locked
do?
down on deep. I like the best player on the other team.
Wow.
Lockdown. Pause.
Fireworks.
What?
Caught it, y'all. I caught it.
Do you know how to score a bucket?
Do I know how to score a bucket?
Like, can you shoot a jumper and like it'll go in, or is it just like? This is so weird. I'm just totally like. I'm just totally.
What are you getting?
I'm just totally like downgrading your bat. I know, guys. I know Cam and I know how he plays. I know. I'm just fucking with him. So, Drew, what do you do? Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Drew, as he's already said. Actually, y'all should just like go and subscribe to his other channel, so you should already know who I am. But yeah, my name is Drew. You know, I'm trying to start my business. You know, but right now I buy and sell shoes, so I'm not an athlete, but I do utilize a part of my brain, so I'm not dead weight.
He still knows how to get a bucket on some of you guys listening.
Oh, yeah, I could try, you know.
Could try.
Don't get it messed up now.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't get it
No,
twisted.
he gets buckets on us.
All
Both
right.
me and Cam.
This
Sometimes.
This kid. Hey, man, that 21 part 2 is going to be good. It's going to be really, really good.
I don't even know if it's worth the play.
Yeah, because I be dogging.
Because it was really, besides that one game, it was really just me and no. I won.
I be dogging. You won 1 game. Okay, we're not gonna start this right now.
No, okay. First of all, you know what? Okay, whatever.
What's it called? You have your insurance license. You passed your insurance license for
Insurance test for my Florida insurance license. So I'm a licensed insurance agent of Florida.
Florida.
Florida. Yeah.
Oh, so you took that second test?
Yes.
See, I didn't even know that.
We didn't even.
Congrats.
We didn't even know
I didn't even know that. Wow.
Congratulations.
What did you score?
I mean, if you pass, it'll tell you. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how did you think you do? How did you think?
I'm not gonna lie. I
Barely passed?
probably had like a 70 on the dot. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Dang.
Probably.
What was the difference of like?
150 questions.
100.
What?
I mean, so
How long did it take you?
so you have 150 minutes for 150 questions.
No, that's not right.
And I finished with 8 minutes left. So
He was guessing on some.
no, not guessing, but they word it different. They word like they try and mess you up.
And you took didn't you take like a region test and then before the state test?
Yeah, but like
And you
the-
got
the
an
pre-qual-
89, right?
Yeah, but that was nothing compared to whatchamacallit. But that was like 200 questions, but you had more time. So.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Wow, I did not know that. Congrats. No, you a silent grinder.
no, but you that was like the weekend that you messed up your finger. So we were planning some stuff already, and it kind of just slipped past that.
But currently, all three of us, me, Cam, Andrew, we're all officially graduated. Oh, wow. We officially graduated from high school.
Yes, we do.
Our last day was Thursday of last week. You can graduate without the test, right? Yeah.
10%. 10%.
Yeah, I know plenty of seniors that didn't even go in and
That's crazy.
take the exam. Yeah, so we're all currently graduated from high school. Me and Drew are 18, and Buddy back here is a little old for his age.
A
Cam,
little old for his age.
right? You're 19, right?
How'd that work?
How am I a little too old for my age?
Are you too old? No. All right, sorry. You're a little too old for your grade.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
Good.
My host doesn't know, or the host doesn't know how to speak. My host. I'm gonna just end the podcast right here and just stop it.
Gosh.
So, Cam, what do you plan on doing after school?
So, yeah, facts, Robo. Facts. So, I plan on going to trade school and being an electrician. So,
Okay.
I'll be doing that soon.
Where is that gonna be? Here in Florida, or?
Well, I'm gonna do trade school here in Florida, and then wherever they throw me out, I'll just.
Let's just cut to the chase. I know New Jersey and Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, somewhere up north where all the money at.
Your ideal location you want to be at for the long run?
Yeah, not for the long run, but like for work. For work. No, you ain't gonna lose a brother. I'm gonna be down here a lot, a lot. So yeah, I'll be up there for like just for work, really.
Oh, so after you get you get established, you're gonna be down here more often. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm gonna be in like both places. I'm gonna
Where
have
you
a
gonna-
house
oh.
up there, and then I'm probably have a house down here. Probably
Okay.
just living out there, in the country.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So really, that's my plan.
See, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't think you could take the cold. You think Florida's cold in here sometimes. I don't know if you could take the
I could take it.
freaking snow. No.
Like I said, I'll be wearing 3 sweatpants, 3
The
underwear.
snow. You know how cold it gets up there,
All it
though?
is about layering. You just gotta layer.
Layer up, bro.
Yeah, layer up.
And then I guess once you're inside, because your work is going to be indoors, right? Yeah, so.
Some outdoors, but I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's my plan.
No dreams of college ball anymore?
That's a good question. Like I would consider going overseas and playing basketball, but honestly, basketball, I'll probably keep it in the park. Excuse me,
Keep it on the...
keep it on the park, not professional. You know what I mean?
Oh, like recreational.
Yeah.
Oh, just no coach telling you what to do?
Yeah.
So no, you don't want to even go to community?
Nope.
You don't even want to go to school or college
I'll probably do that after. I don't want to go into school
right away?
knowing I have to pay them back, being in debt.
I
you
feel
know what
that.
I mean?
I feel that definitely because the way I think about it is you can always go back to college.
Exactly.
You always go back to college.
So why not make that money
But
first?
you're only young once.
Yeah,
If you mess up now, you have more time. To correct your mistakes or even a do-over while you're young. But yeah, if you make the wrong moves now,
Or mold
So like if
yourself
you
and-
go into community college or even in a 4-year university with no money,
Oh, yeah, that's...
you're already in a hole, my man.
Yeah, you're starting off...
Yeah, you're already starting off in debt. You're
Starting off
your life
negative.
in debt. Exactly. So I'd rather go get my money, and then once I'm like set, then I can, if I want to go to school, go to school. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Not be in debt.
I'm definitely not... I think that option is amazing for you.
So that's what
Yeah, so how do we feel about us being graduates, us being out of high school?
It's a really, really different feeling because, like, say for instance, tomorrow morning we wake up 7 o'clock, turn that alarm off. We're not going to school. It's just like we're chilling.
Like I wake up every
crazy.
day at 9:15. Well, I did wake up every day at 9:15, open my laptop, and just hear a teacher talking about some dumb work that
Yes.
it's not going.
And even, I mean, for Drew, the first half of his senior year was online, but me and Cam, our entire senior year was online.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I view school like online.
half
some
the
of the
stuff
work.
they teach us, like
Like
we
I would,
won't ever use, and that's what makes me mad. Like if you're gonna teach me, like half the stuff. Like if you're gonna teach me something I'm really gonna use, like how to do taxes. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Or
No, I mean, well, definitely, there's definitely things that we learned from high school.
yeah, but will you use y equals mx plus b?
Yeah.
Bro,
Or
yeah,
the
definitely. There's so
Pythagorean theorem.
There's so many things that in school they don't even teach about, like easy things like how to file for your own taxes, even how to buy a house.
Right.
Like a lot of people, you'd be really surprised. A lot of people don't know how to do simple things
Because
out
they never learned.
in the real world. Like I know some people that can't even hold a conversation with a stranger. 18 years old and they can't even talk to a stranger comfortably. Like social skills,
With
like,
respect. Yeah.
with respect, like, and be comfortable with
Exactly.
it. Like
That's why I'm like
it's
iffy
crazy.
about like why am I waking up at 9:15 to learn about something I'm probably not even going to remember
That's what I'm
later on
saying.
later on in life. Like
And I think us being online, and I know you've seen it, when you're not obligated to go to school. You have so much time to
Free
do anything you want to get done in the day.
Workout.
I would be at the gym at noon. I'm thinking, damn, I'm really at lunch, or I'm in my math class, and you're in the class for an
That's
hour
what I
and a
was
half,
thinking,
just
like,
sitting there doing
Just nothing.
was-
And I'm a senior in PE.
Yeah.
So that's just an hour and a half wasted. I'm just sitting there. Everybody's like, Drew, why do you have a PE class? I'm like, I have no.
sitting there like a duck.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like I would wake
I
up.
was surprised you went back. I don't.
Yeah, that was crazy. And
Oh,
Frank went back
oh
too.
But
my
I see why.
I came back straight A's. It's just
That's
For me,
crazy.
because you get caught up in doing your other stuff that you
Yes.
forget to.
Exactly,
See, that's
yes.
that's what makes us so much different. Like everybody's so different. Like it's crazy because Drew couldn't focus online, but me, I had straight A's and B's.
I thrived online. I thrive because,
It's easy.
and I'm telling you nowadays, especially the world we live in, like now, you can learn more stuff online and YouTube and other
Yes.
resources than
And what the teachers even
a lot,
teach you.
because people's attention spans nowadays are so short. Like people don't have time to sit in a classroom and to listen to a teacher that we feel like they don't know what they're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
go ahead, see.
no, go ahead. I'm good.
So me and one of my other friends, we used to always talk about how, and just how Timmy was just saying, like, we do have so much time on our hands now, but I feel like now I'm starting to notice how much time we really don't have. Like, in
my
a day,
God.
there's only 24 hours, think about it, and we're only awake for 10 of those hours. So those 10 hours that we're awake, we're packing everything, packing our whole lives in those 10 hours a day. So us wasting time at school or whatever it is, we could be doing something more proactive. And
Towards
so-
something of an interest that we enjoy,
Yeah.
rather than just doing the basic work that the government tells us to do.
Sounds like
Yeah, but we are not trying to tell everybody listening, don't go to college. Or don't go
Yeah.
to school.
Oh, yeah.
because college is like what I'm saying. Like, college is not for everybody, but if it's for you, go to college. Like, if your parents want you to go to college and they got the money, and then go to college.
Because my thing is, you can't hurt to get a high education. You can't hurt to have a college degree, because that can take you far within itself. But sometimes jobs nowadays, they look at your Instagram page and you can get a job off of that.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. And this is another crazy thing.
No, hold on. To go off the Instagram thing, Drew, a while back, Andrew was saying how your Instagram page is almost like your LinkedIn. Like, it's almost better than LinkedIn
Yeah.
nowadays.
It really is, man. It's crazy. But yeah, what I was about to say is tying in with what Cameron was talking about with college. We live in a day and age now where you can go to college, major in a subject, get your degree in that subject, right? And you can go out in corporate America and not even find a job for what you just
Exactly.
majored in.
Exactly.
Not
Yeah.
even like
Yeah.
that's so crazy.
Waste of
That's
time.
a waste of
time, energy, money.
Let me tell you a fact. I think it's either like 80% or 65% of students that go to college switch up their major
And do
with
something completely
different, or get a
Like, in the
job
first year of their
the first 2 years of
That's
them.
crazy,
man.
bro.
That-
It's
oh my God.
ridiculous.
80 or 65. I don't want to say percentage, so
forget
I'm
waste,
false.
Forget
But
waste of money, waste of time.
Time.
Oh my God.
Waste
they,
of
they start
energy.
college, they study something, and then 4 years later they get a job or degree that they're not even going to use, or they're not even interested in by that time in their life.
The only way I could see college being of use is if you know for a fact that's what you want to do.
Facts.
Like, I want to be an accountant,
Or a doctor.
or a yeah, like
Or a
something like that.
lawyer.
Those high levels where your education proves that people can trust you.
Yeah.
If I went to a doctor that didn't have a certain education, I'd be scared because I'm putting my life on.
Oh yeah.
But like we said, this is our point of view on college. This is our opinion.
Exactly.
So don't let us
So yeah.
direct
For those
you
going
a
to
different
college,
way.
Don't let us sway you or anything.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Yeah, because everybody's case is different. Like I said, if you feel college is right for you and you just know you want to be an accountant, or you know you want to be
Go do it.
a marketing associate or whatever,
Go do it.
go do it. More power to you, you know?
Exactly.
because not only Cam, I mean, no disregard, but like I'm going to college. I want to get a college education. I want to have that on my resume and to have that for jobs. But I don't know. It's just like half of me is like, I think I could survive without college nowadays with jobs.
Well, I mean, for sure you can. Like, there's no way you can't survive unless you're a bum. But like
Cameron already, my fault, see, I'm cutting you off. But like Cameron already said, knowledge can never hurt, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But like, you can always go back. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna go get this job and never go to college. Cause I'm just saying I don't want to be in debt. That's my only that's what I fear. I don't want to be in debt.
Yeah, that is.
I don't want to owe someone a bunch of money that I can't even afford to get back to them.
Right. So, I guess this is kind of the first question. What I always think about this, and I was gonna make like a full YouTube video on it, but what are 3 lessons, like 3 key main lessons that high school has taught you in your 4 years of you being there?
I got one really good one. And I'm telling you this, like, if you're a freshman out there, do not go in that bit clowning.
Oh my
Do
gosh.
not go in it clowning, because that's what I did.
Listen to that.
And my GPA was like dog water. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was a low point in my life. That was a real low point in my life. I went in there clowning. I was on the basketball team. Got kicked off the team for a minute because my grades were dog water.
Mm.
And I'm telling you, basketball kept me going in high school. Basketball really kept me going. So if I didn't have basketball, I don't even know what I was doing.
Right.
So what made me really get back on it was basketball. If I wanted to play, I had to get my grades right. So do not go in there clowning. You better go in there and take it seriously.
Yeah, freshman, sophomore. Even because I know when I went to my freshman orientation, I was like, I'll be straight.
I didn't take it serious.
I was like,
I did not take it serious.
These seniors they're talking jibber jab. Like, I don't know what they're saying. And I mean, I wasn't a star student, didn't have straight A's, but I had above a 3 GPA. But I mean, my freshman and sophomore year, I was hurting.
But if I'm being honest with you, like, it's when they say it's so easy to slip down and so hard to get back up.
Oh my God.
It is hard.
Why, for some reason, is it so hard?
It's so
like
hard.
They put like a grudge on our grades.
No, but if you think about it, freshman and sophomore year, if you're like building a tower, right?
Exactly.
Freshman and sophomore, you got to think of it as your foundation.
Yeah.
So if you're up here, how you going to fix down here?
That's true.
So
you got to start off right.
Yeah, you got to start off from the jump.
Right.
Like in hindsight, now I'm thinking about it. Middle school was so easy. And I was skating. Hit high school, I thought I'd skate the same.
No. Middle school, I had like B's, all B's and C's, bro. Or B's and A's. B's, A's, and C's.
It was
like barely a C.
Yeah,
but,
C was occasional. Yeah.
That's because I thought I was like slipping off.
Yeah.
But when you get to high school, my man's like,
man, and then
you gotta really
the only thing that really held me above, the Tide level in like my first years in high school was I had like honors classes and AP classes. But other than that, man, I was having like C's and D's in those honors and AP classes. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's why my weighted GPA is like a 3.7 and my regular GPA is like a 3.1 or 2 or something like that.
Don't let it slip because
you
have to work
right there. That 0.6, and that can be the difference of you graduating.
I'm telling you.
Just because it worked out in my case,
it
don't
won't
try.
Always. I'm telling you, and it's like I'm telling you when it's so hard to get back up. I had to grind on FLVS, bro. I had to grind.
Really?
Yo, I was struggling too, especially them stupid Hope classes. Them Hope classes, y'all might think it's so easy, but you gotta really pay attention. You gotta know your stuff on it, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So that's my advice on going into high school.
It's funny how we was talking about college, and then we shift on to high school. What if they don't even make it to college?
Exactly.
They mess up on high school.
That's the reason why they're not going to college, because they can't even survive in high school. No, but the way I was trying to get at that question is not like about education. What has high school like taught you about people or about like yourself?
I got one more. I'm sorry if I'm taking it up, but
no, you're good. Go ahead.
High school really taught me because I would say I had a lot of friends coming into high school.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
But when I really got into high school and like later my junior and my senior year, I was like, I really only got like 5 friends. Like a circle, which is like my boys and stuff like that. Like,
And that's all you need.
it's really all you need. You don't need these. You don't need the whole school to like you.
Yeah, don't get discouraged about not having a posse.
Yeah,
or
exactly,
A
or a
squad,
wolf
because
pack.
it's really not all that.
You
and
just
a bunch
need
of people,
a handful.
Yeah, a bunch of people get you 2, 3, 5 close guys that really care about you and
Exactly.
are rooting for you, rather than having a group of people that talk back behind your back.
I'm telling you,
when they're
there's
not
some
with
fake
you, or
friends
some
out
toxic.
there. There's some fake friends out there, and you just really need a handful.
Yeah. So
You don't need a whole pack, bro. That's another thing that high school's taught me.
Yeah, not everybody's for you.
Exactly. Not everyone's for you.
people, no, I'm serious. Like when people, when you think, no, actually, I would say most of the time when you think people care about what you're doing or what like you say, they really don't, because people are so caught up in like their lives and what they're doing.
If you ever hear somebody, you're talking to them and they're like doing whatever. Oh, I hear you.
Especially when I was early in high school, freshman, sophomore, even my junior year, when I thought people were like, because I would overthink a lot, like, and I would put like stories and visualizations in my head, like I think people are thinking this of me, or what, like different scenarios where I think it's true, but in reality, like it's not. That's not what they're thinking. They're so caught up in what they're doing, and
if I'm being honest with you, when that really hit me when this whole COVID thing happened.
oh yeah,
Because nobody, you think you got so many friends, and like in person, and then when that whole COVID thing hit, and you're home and you can't see nobody, no one texts your phone unless your real friends text your phone.
yeah.
Oh man.
No one reaches out to you unless your real friends reach
I would
out
say
to
I
you.
had like 10 people or less that I had on rotation I was talking to all quarantine. And these are some of the people right here.
I would say, because we were always playing games and stuff, but like I would always say, like, I had a bunch of friends when I was at the school, when I was at the school. Then when that whole COVID thing happened, I had like I said, like our group texted me. That's it.
I'm like, listen to him.
I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And they like, all these other people like, oh, Cam, I miss you, bro. We need to hang out sometime when this whole COVID thing ends.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
be real
Those
with you,
are
that's a bunch of
real
bullshit.
people that
They're only saying that just to have that conversation that they did text you. But
Facts.
it doesn't. There's no meaning behind it.
It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So when you think people are thinking of you or like they care about you, they really don't. Yeah. I would say so. Don't get caught up in caring about what others think of you.
Really,
It's so hard, and I found to realize that like so late into my senior year. It took me a while to not care about what anybody thinks of me.
facts.
Yeah, so it takes time. That's all it is. It takes time. So that's my one. That's a long first one.
I already got
Time period of high school. Those years of high school.
I want y'all to listen to me because what I'm about to say is going to hit home for a lot of y'all. I know it is. Okay, so a lot of people don't know that winners are just losers that kept trying. Listen to that one more time. Winners are just losers that kept trying.
You better preach it, Pastor.
Yeah. So,
Drew Sakala 2021.
yeah.
Yo, Pastor Sakala, my man's Pastor
I'm
Sakala.
telling y'all.
No, that's real.
Yeah, like you have to be persistent. If you want that, or whatever you want, you got to keep going for it. Keep going for it. Everybody that's successful has failed plenty of times. If somebody says they've got where they are, if they're in a place of prestige, they got where they are without failing, perfect time, first try, cap. That's lying. Their parents gave them money or whatever. But don't believe that, because there has been roadblocks along their way that they had to overcome. And on your path to wherever you want to go to, success or happiness or whatever, there's going to be things in your way. And you have to keep trying. And that's something I've learned in high school, definitely, that changed my mindset of a lot of things.
And the moment that you give up, that's opportunity for somebody else to pick it up and keep going. The person that kept trying and
they're gonna be
you
successful.
just let a little road bump you a little bit and bruise you up. You can't, just knowing in the back of your head that somebody else might get that spot. It's just like, it should fuel you to keep going into whatever you're doing and whatever you want in this life.
This is the saying right here. Smart people learn from other people's mistakes, right? Average people learn from their own mistakes. And idiots know it all, right?
Amen, bro.
Yeah.
Say it again.
So, this man over here got me preaching.
Yeah.
So, smart people learn from other people's mistakes, right? Average people learn from their own mistakes. And idiots know it all. You don't want to be an idiot. Don't act like you know it all. Be a sponge. Be like a little kid learning everything around you.
Get up.
Learn from, like, if Cameron...
Listen more than you speak.
Yeah, there you go.
I would, hold on, Cam, to piggyback off what he said, if you want to learn from somebody that is higher than you or where you want to be at someday, literally everything in today's world is all just like copy and paste, but you copy it from them, you learn from them, but you mold it into your own type of thing. Mm-hmm. So whatever they failed on, you say, okay, I'm going to take that, implement it into me, but I'm going to do it my way. Because I see that it's working for them, so I know it could work for me and apply it into my way. So that way it doesn't look like it's a replica of what he's doing, but I can say it's my way, even though it's his failures, his mistakes, and his ways of doing it.
And there really is nothing wrong with, if it's working, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So if he's doing it that way and you replicate it completely and you're doing it the same way and you're successful and you're happy with that, good for you. But like Tim was saying, make it your own to the point where you can do it better than the person you're trying to replicate.
So then you can take it and have other people look up to you and replicate your stuff someday. Yeah. But that's for the select.
That's on some role model joke right there. That's a little different topic right there. But what you saying?
What I was saying, it really doesn't. It's just for like back to the school thing. It's just like I would. This is for the people that are going into high school. I would say, be careful about the people you hang around and letting them influence you.
Go into that.
Oh, trust me.
Go ahead.
I'm about to Michael Phelps.
Yeah, boy, I'm about to dissect.
Listen, man. You got to be careful about the people you hang around because you don't want them to lead you. You don't want them to lead you down the right or the wrong road. It's a bad road, I'm telling you. You want to straightforward. Get out of high school as quick as you can. No.
I wouldn't say as fast as you can. Live a little bit. Live life.
Well, yeah, live life. But if you live life a little too much, you're not going to make it.
You can mess yourself up before you even start.
Exactly. You're not going to make it.
Yes, because let me tell you, if you hang around certain people,
the wrong crowd,
that could damage your life for 5 years.
For more than that.
The decision and the people that you hang out with and have the same thinking as you or the impact on you can mold your life for the next 5 years or the next 10 years.
You always got to...
I was done talking.
But you always got to think of the people you hang around with, whatever their habits are, good or bad, is what you're going to bring on yourself. So your friends have bad habits. Of course, you're going to pick up those bad habits. Yeah. My mom used to always say, she's using big ass words, man. What the hell? Association brings on assimilation. So association, the people you associate yourself with brings on assimilation. So that means like you become that.
Exactly.
So if I hang around crackheads, eventually I'm going to become a crack. There's no way all my friends can do crack. And I'm just like, nah, man, I'm good.
And not
whether
only
you
that,
think it or not, somehow you're gonna fall for it, and then
you're gonna try. They're gonna try it. You're gonna try it. And then the thing is, not only that, who you hang around. It's a bad image. People are gonna see who you hang around, and they're like, oh, since you hang with them, you must be like them, and they're gonna image you like, oh, you're bad. Like,
we know a lot of people like that now. Like we look at their, oh man, I'm not messing with her. Or I'm not messing with him because I see their friend group.
So and so, exactly. Yeah. So like,
it is not us being mean, judgmental. It's just
we don't like that type of energy.
Exactly.
We don't. We're not with that energy.
I can guess how you are.
If you hang around people that play basketball all day, every day, guess what you're gonna do?
You're probably gonna become a hooper.
Exactly.
You're probably gonna get good at that. Yeah,
whether you like it or not, you're probably gonna pick it up someday or another.
Yeah.
And it's just with everything.
It's like a second nature type.
I'm telling you, when I first met both, really when I first met Cam, and when I finally got to know Drew. No, I will say I was a very shy, and
My boy was a cookie cutter.
a cookie. What does that mean?
A cookie cutter. You were a.
You can't just say that and not. You can't just say that.
Elaborate.
What is a cookie?
A cookie cutter is like somebody.
I'm gonna see.
You're gonna make some bull crap up. Cookie cutter.
Yeah,
Cookie cutter is this.
On the fly. A cookie cutter is just like
Cookie.
somebody just, lives by, the standard.
Yep. No.
The standard.
Yeah.
There you go.
No. Yeah. It's you don't want to upset anybody or hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah.
So I was
Go
definitely
ahead.
like that, and when I've hung out with these guys for the past 4 years, really, I've totally outgrown that, and I've become like from Cam's confidence and not Drew's cockiness, but like self belief. Drew has a lot of self belief, and Cam has a lot of confidence in himself, and it's shown me and it's blend on to me that okay, I've been through a lot of stuff. I can give myself a little credit and say, hey,
Exactly. Like we my bad. But like we've been through so much, you gotta give yourself some credit. Like you gotta just cut yourself some slack and be like, yo,
I'm really
the man, like for real. Like come
I'm
on.
that guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like I feel like and since we all been around each other so much, we've all like took something from each other. You know what I mean? Like you got, like you just said, you got my confidence, Drew's self-belief and stuff like that. Yeah. And I'm sure like there's stuff that we've gotten from you or we've gotten from Frank or Mike or Miles, It's just stuff we get from each other from being around each other. And like we said, whoever you hang out with is just going to come on to you,
rub off on you.
Well, I mean, and right now we're all talking about the positive traits, but there's
some negative traits.
Yeah, there's some
that
negative
we pick
traits,
up
but
for sure.
But let me
always be negative, but you always want the good to outweigh the bad.
Exactly. So
and it's not like the bad traits are stuff that could put us in harm or could have really changed us dramatically.
Like yes, everyone has a negative trait on them, and of course we probably all picked up some negative traits off each other. But like our good outweighs our bad. You don't see us getting into trouble with the law or something like that.
Right. Oh yeah, most
because
definitely.
of each other. So I would definitely say that's why I would most likely talk about our good traits because there's very few bad traits that we give each other.
Right. Take a glance and look around at who you're hanging with because you're gonna become the way they talk, the way they walk the walk, the actions
Wait, rap it, Tim.
No, man. With what they say and the actions that they do, whether you think it's not going to blend onto you, it's going to blend onto you. So
for sure,
whether it's you haven't found that group of friends, I'm thankful and glad that I have these guys in my life. But whether you haven't found,
The feeling is mutual.
Facts. For sure.
So the feeling is mutual.
Oh.
And it's not even a friendship no more. Like
Or it's like a brother.
It's
It is.
dead at
Like if we was reborn as different people, we'd be brothers. Like actually, like
God.
like,
Forget the skin color.
Yeah.
The
But
skin color is out the
crazy.
window.
yeah. But I know there's people listening out there that haven't found a Drew or haven't found a Cam or all the guys in the group or a Tim in their life. So whether it's knowing that you don't want to hang with those people and you stay alone for some time and be patient and let those people come into your life, those brothers, those people that care about what you're doing and enjoy being around you. Just don't be impatient and hang with those wrong people. Stay patient, be alone, figure yourself out, and then let those people come into you because you shouldn't force
And go looking for
the relationship.
Yeah.
You should never because then that becomes into something toxic.
Exactly.
I'm fucking preaching, dude. I'm really preaching, dude.
Man, you better stop it. Yeah.
We were talking about this, and it was all about what we learned in high school. Oh yeah, so
Yeah, I mean, but that really
That's what
high
we learned
school
in
has
high
been like a character building period of our lives.
Yeah, and it's brought in
for
this
sure.
3-4 years, man. I've learned so much. We've all changed so much.
for sure.
Not even looks wise. I mean, especially looks wise. But I mean, mindset wise. I mean, how we act, bro. Everything.
The train is killing me right now. But if I'm being honest with you, it just brought us all closer. Like
yes,
high school has definitely brought us all closer.
yes.
I didn't know Tim in middle school.
either.
Well, I didn't go to your middle school.
In fact,
I know, but we played against each other in basketball.
Tim
I didn't know you.
existed
Yes, I didn't know there
in
was.
2016.
That's what I'm
I
saying. In
didn't know there was a
2016, I did
Tim
not know a
Hofacker.
Tim Hofacker.
Bro, 2021, I know there's Tim Hofacker, and this man is one of my best
Brothers,
friends.
yep. He's
Like
a
that
brother.
I've ever had. So it's like,
Oh man, that's so love.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's crazy,
So it's
though.
like, it's crazy how life puts you on paths and you make connections, like lifelong connections.
That you'll never forget.
Yeah,
It's
so,
ridiculous.
Yeah. So also keep that in mind. Whatever you do, there's things that can change your life forever.
Forever.
You know, 'cause-
bad and good.
Because what if my mom would have said, hey, we're going to move to Jacksonville, and I would have went to a different high school and never would have met some of the crazy, cool people that I met along my high school journey.
Yeah. So you gotta be grateful that everything happens for a reason, and the man above puts people in your life that will better your life.
Good and bad, really.
Yeah.
'Cause you can put people in your life.
Yeah, you got to get
That'll be
good
a,
at differentiating between the good and the bad people.
yeah. He'll put people in your life to stump you, just to stump you and see if you'll.
You can adapt.
Exactly. See if you would like just fail the test or get over it. Fail the test and see how you react after. You know what I mean? Like he'll put those things in your life. He'll put obstacles in your life to just
Oh, for sure.
test you.
Yeah.
Really. I would honestly say one more thing for this is
And also another thing, this stuff that we learn in high school, it doesn't just apply to those in high school.
it can apply anywhere. Honestly,
It can apply to somebody.
grown adults, people that are already with
Said about
children.
with the cliques that you hang with. Oh my gosh, it pertains to you even more if you're an adult.
Oh God.
Because if you're an adult and you're hanging around toxic people, your league's behind already. So fix yourself. Exactly. But yeah, anyways.
But I
That
was
was a
saying in high school or anything, like, don't stress. Because when you stress, when you put stress on yourself, it brings you down. You got to try and, like, keep yourself up. Because when you stress, man, I'm telling you, it's bad. I stressed a lot in high school about grades, about everything, really. So try not to stress.
The main one is grades.
Yes.
For anybody.
Yes.
A grade does not define who you are as a person.
Exactly.
It really does not. If
So,
you get a
Please don't stress about
yes,
that.
you could still live a great life even though you get an F or a D on your report card. Don't get discouraged by it. Don't let it define you. Just because your parents are mad at you initially, nobody's gonna remember.
Use that to fuel you, honestly.
Just don't hang on to it because nobody's gonna care about the D you got your sophomore year of high school in English class.
Grades you can get, boy.
The D. Don't stress about the D.
Oh my god, that took a turn for the worse. Bro, stress be really messing you up.
I'm telling you.
If you think about it, grades, stress could give you acne, bro.
Graduating, like, bro, you know
my
how many
God.
people stressed about not not graduating?
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
So many people stressed, like, oh my God, I gotta do this, gotta do that.
And it really be self-made stress. Is a thing.
Just of overthinking and like
Overthinking.
Yes. It don't even be stuff that's actually like dire in your life. It just
Exactly.
be like, oh my God, I got this, I got this, I got this. And you just like,
Take it
Come on
step by
now.
step, man.
Facts. really?
yeah, go
Step
slow.
by step.
Yeah. If you guys are listening, tomorrow is our high school prom. If you any of you guys care about
Finna
it.
get lit at 3 titties.
Are you guys? I gotta make sure I can find my jacket afterwards too. Because once I take that off, like, and I'm just wearing like the
Jacket or your jacket?
like my suit. Because I'm definitely not wearing my jacket. So,
Jacket. It's demon time, baby. It's early.
you said demon time?
It's early.
It's not demon time on no Sunday. No.
I was planning on going to Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A's closed on Sundays.
Chick-fil-A actually closes at 11.
On Sundays.
on
talking
Saturdays.
about.
No way. Say you swear.
I'm pretty sure they close at 11.
No, I think it's 10.
Really?
I think.
I mean, I would definitely go with the
Probably
person that
is,
goes there every day.
Probably.
I went there this afternoon.
Today.
Chick-fil-A sponsored me, dude. Dude.
This one guy.
Like it's a priest. Chick-fil-A sponsor me.
Chick-fil-A. Because there's one guy that owns all the Chick-fil-A's. Sponsor me, bro.
Sponsor me.
One
Dude.
Chick-fil-A.
I could be a great model for
You heard about that?
idol for.
They're talking about bringing burgers to Chick-fil-A. That defeats their whole.
Aren't there already burgers?
Like, I'm talking about like
Wow,
meat. What,
they got
like
chicken
cow.
like beef.
I get the deluxe.
cow. That's
Chick-fil-A
a
deluxe
chicken.
That's chicken.
We talking about
everything there
burgers.
is called Chick-fil-A, Drew.
What is a burger difference in us?
You know their slogan? They're like they're eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken.
If you eat a cow, there's a cow saying eat more chicken. If you eat a cow, it's defeating the whole purpose. They don't want you to eat.
When have you seen beef at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, facts. You've never
The
seen
Chick-fil-A
beef.
deluxe sandwich.
But beef doesn't make a burger.
True. Their whole thing is chicken.
So
if you eat a cow,
okay. So
you're
the way
feeding
Cam
them.
said it, they don't have burgers. They have sandwiches. There.
Sandwiches,
It's
yeah.
chicken sandwiches, but they're saying they're bringing burgers.
Wait, sandwiches.
Yeah.
I would say that Chick-fil-A Deluxe is a burger.
But it's not beef. It's chicken. So
Oh,
if it's,
so
if
you're
it's
saying beef is what makes a burger a burger.
Yes.
So you're saying a burger can't
A
be a
cow.
burger without beef.
Practically at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
At Chick-fil-A.
because anything else
I thought
is
it
a
was the bun
sa-
that they use.
no, anything else is a sandwich. Any other like meat is a sandwich.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A sandwich. You know what I mean?
More you know. Okay,
Not
so
Chick-fil-A
and
burger.
you said they're proposing to put what?
Burgers.
Burgers.
That's gonna defeat their whole thing.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Because they're a cow. There's a cow in their slogan.
Talking about eat more chicken. Think about it.
That's
If a-
first of all, that's backwards. Why do they have a chicken, a cow talking about chicken?
Because the cow doesn't want to be eaten.
Oh,
There you go.
What? So the cow's using reverse psychology. He's like,
Yes.
don't
Eat meat.
chicken.
Eat more
So what?
chicken.
So now the cow's gonna be like, all right, you can eat my kind now.
Yeah.
Oh, Chick-fil-A, and then they have
Thank
the
you.
cow up there talking about something.
Yeah.
I just had an epiphany, y'all. After
See?
18 years, it's crazy.
See, we gotta have more questions like that. We gotta have more
Realize
questions like that on the podcast.
You never thought, why is there a cow on a
Talking
chicken
about
store?
eat more chick. I never know.
That's crazy, ain't it?
I just ate there, man. Chick-fil-A.
We gotta have more questions like that to make
it
you
really,
think.
It really is good,
You
man.
heard me,
If
Tim?
it's good, why question it?
Why? Why is there a cow on Chick-fil-A?
We gotta have more questions like that.
I don't
to
know
make
what
you
kind of questions are like that. Who do you guys think cheats more, men or women?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Remember when Mr. Ed was telling us, Cameron?
Yeah.
It's both.
It is both.
Explain. So you think both men and women cheat equally?
Yes.
I said, at first, my thought process was women easily because they think they're slick, but it's actually both. Because look, say if I'm in a relationship, right? The girl that I'm cheating with, so the girl that I'm not with, I'm cheating with her. I'm cheating already, right?
And then
But
she's
she's
cheating
also cheating because she knows that I'm
in a
cheating.
relationship. But sometimes,
What?
no, that makes sense. Look, it's a girl that's cheating, and it's a guy that's cheating. So it's kind of equal. Men and women
just
cheat.
because I'm in a relationship and she's not, that doesn't mean that she's
Not cheating.
safe.
Yeah, she's cheating still.
She's cheating. She's part of this entanglement going
Yep.
on.
Yep.
So
But if I'm being
it's
honest
actually
with you,
equal.
But you make that initial decision. Let's
no,
say.
sometimes it's her.
Well, in this
But it happens both
case,
ways. Even
did
if-
you say in this case, the guy cheated on another girl?
A guy cheated on his girlfriend with another girl. So that girl that he's cheating on her with, they're both cheating. These two people are cheating.
Right, but not the girlfriend.
Okay, but
Just because if the girlfriend,
But she's a female.
But
but what
on the
if,
other foot.
but what if the girlfriend doesn't know that he's cheating?
It's still
She
cheating.
doesn't have to know.
It's still cheating.
It's still cheating.
But if the girl, no, Tim,
for those
look.
listening, what I'm so confused.
Listen, the
How?
girl that is single
Mhm.
and the guy that is taken
right?
they're doing stuff.
Wait, the
He's
guy.
cheating. She's also cheating because she's part of the cheating.
You don't have to know that you're cheating to be cheating, Tim.
No, I know that. No, but you're
He's
saying,
saying-
the other girl from
Yes,
another
yes.
relationship.
She's still a female because you said female and man. You said male and female. Which one cheat more? It's equal.
Because you could go in the opposite way where you have a boy and a girl and the girl goes to cheat with another guy.
But here's where it
Okay,
comes
so let me
in.
reword this question. Who do you guys think starts more cheating allegations, men or women? Like, who starts it?
That's
That's the
both.
real
It's
question.
both. It's both.
It really is, yeah.
But here. Here's where it gets real complicated.
Better question would be, why do people cheat?
Yeah, that is. But like,
That'd be the better question. But
Wait,
to
wait,
answer
wait.
your question, obviously I'm not gonna say guys, because I'm a guy.
but here.
So I'm gonna say female.
This is where it gets complicated. This is where it gets complicated. What if that girl doesn't know you're in a relationship, or what if that guy doesn't know she's in a relationship?
Wait, what?
Oh, what if?
Because you're saying like,
Yeah.
but they're both cheating. What if that girl or
she's
that
still
guy?
cheating? She's still cheating.
What if that
How?
girl?
She doesn't know.
Doesn't matter. She's still cheating. That guy has a girlfriend.
She doesn't know. He
Person
doesn't know.
she's being with is in a relationship.
But he
Doesn't
doesn't
matter
know.
if she knows or not. How you know?
How does, if the other partner doesn't know and is still in a relationship, how is that cheating on their part when they haven't done anything with anybody else?
It's cheating.
How?
It is. Because, look,
Am I just...
this guy's in a relationship. Just because she doesn't know he's in a relationship does not mean that he's not in a relationship, right?
Right.
So if she's coming from the outside, that means he's cheating with her. They're in the mix.
Now it's clicking.
Yeah.
Okay, so now...
He wasn't even getting the first question. The first time we was explaining, he wasn't even getting it.
Yeah.
Now he got it.
Because... Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it's kind of just like men in the middle, and he could be having two different women with two different relationships.
Yeah.
Man, people are twisted.
Yeah. So, yeah, the question is, why do people cheat?
But just like this was a guy right here, this could also be a girl and another guy.
But I can kind of answer that because some people aren't satisfied of what they have. They want it all. They want their cake.
The perfect relationship.
Yeah, they want it.
Sometimes
You know that saying?
one guy could be given where another guy is not. And,
Exactly. Or
one girl
be
can
given.
be given,
and
and another girl is not.
It's just what you're satisfied with and what you're not satisfied
And I think nowadays, one, people have really high standards. I mean, and as you should, but I think number two, they're just impatient with relationships nowadays.
That
like,
and
they think 3 or 4 years will be cool to fit in like 2 months.
yeah, and that
Cheating is just selfish, man.
it is
In general,
that, and
it's
it's
just
like
selfish.
they want something perfect. Like they want that person to have all the traits that they're looking for, but sometimes people don't have all those traits.
But let me tell you, you're not gonna finally mold that perfect relationship until you mold. I mean, you
So you have like 7
create.
years under your belt.
You create it.
Exactly.
You create what you want out of the relationship.
Exactly, but some people are, like you said, impatient, and it's just crazy. And cheating is very selfish. Very.
Yes.
It is.
It's so easy to just break up with the person you're with and
Totally drop everything.
Yeah.
just do whatever you want.
And some people do it for like payback sometimes, you know what I mean?
Now talk about selfish. Oh my God.
That's selfish?
Talk about rude. Talk about, bro, that's everything
Oh,
bad
hell
in the
yeah.
book, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't say selfish, but that's definitely rude.
That's a form of
That's
disrespect.
ruthless. That's ruthless as hell.
So
Yep.
ruthless.
Hell yeah.
I could never. I ain't gonna say I could never because,
I would.
but I wouldn't do that.
I would.
You said what?
If someone cheated on you
Oh.
and
that's why I say I couldn't.
and lied about it, you know what I mean? And lied about
Because if
it.
a girl cheated on me, you know,
Yeah.
but she wasn't over me, I feel like I'd try and get
No,
it back.
but she cheated on you, lied to your face about it.
Yeah, I'd definitely get it back.
Exactly.
So I'm not gonna say I'd never do that.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit would hurt
But
too much. Say
I
you got
wouldn't
like
start no shit like that.
Oh no. But say you got like 5, maybe I'll say 3 or 4 years under your belt,
Mhm.
and she cheats on you and lied, and you find out.
If y'all have 3 or 4 years under your belt, that's probably not her first time cheating. First of all,
God,
Yeah.
that's
You've been through too many or experiences before.
See, that shit hurts.
see,
that
man,
shit hurts.
and that's where another aspect comes in. Trust, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trust. Oh my God, like with my boys, I don't ever have to worry about them going behind my back on some messed up junk like that.
Facts.
man.
If I'm being real with you, that's crazy. Because not even that, but just even talking behind your back. Like if I know for a fact that my group hasn't like shit talked behind my back with another person.
Yes. If anything that we say behind each other's back, we've already said
Brought it
to
up
each
in a
other.
Conversation. Yes.
Exactly. See, that's what I really like. That's what I really like.
Yes.
if I talk smack like, hey yo Cam, like
If we talk
I've
smack
already-
about each other, best believe we've already said it to
And
each
it's
other.
most likely probably
That's what we-
competitive
and we make
smack talk.
Yeah, and we make sure like they know we said it and they're cool with
Yeah.
that we've already said it.
Now, if it's like a secret or something, an embarrassing secret, we're not gonna just go out and say that to each other or to other people.
It's like whenever you guys tell me secrets, like I don't even like listen because like I just
I don't
know,
even think
like,
I don't even think we have like secrets
They're not
like
secret.
that. Like
I'm
that we
just
haven't
saying
told.
If we did, we wouldn't like
Blare
hurt
it
each other.
out.
Yeah, we wouldn't like, you know.
Unless they don't care.
Yeah.
I mean,
But to go back off
it's not
the,
a secret. No
the
more.
trust thing with the relationship,
Yeah.
it takes
Oh my God.
it takes
Trust.
years to months and years to get it, and it could take a second to
To
lose
lose
it.
it.
To break it.
Trust is hard, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you just getting out of a relationship and getting into a new one.
Yeah, like
It's
my
so
mom,
hard.
she used to always tell me, like, I don't know, man. I felt like I was like a little player for a second, but my mom used to always tell me there's a fine line between love and hate, right? So she's like, if you find that person you really love and you just in your little mood, right? And you go around and mess with somebody else, and that was actually the one for you. and then you break her heart, and you just lost the person that God put in your life.
Yeah.
Just like that. So she's like, always treat what she just told me. She's like, always treat the woman that you love how you would want somebody to treat your daughter.
On God.
So I was like,
On
wow.
God.
Wow. Yeah. So I don't have the person that I think is the one yet. But when I do, she'll be a lucky woman.
I'm telling you,
Very
because
lucky woman.
I'm telling you, because I would never want to do. That's a story to tell right there. Like, not a story, but that's for another podcast.
Yeah,
Daughters,
Really?
daughters.
Yeah.
Another podcast we're gonna have to talk about. But yeah, for sure, I would never want someone to hurt my daughter like that.
Yeah. It's
And I feel like all my boys, we all share that same mindset when it comes to that. Like, even Cameron's like one of the only ones in our group that has a girlfriend, and just because Cameron has that mindset.
Mike.
Yeah, and that's why I said one of the only ones. Yeah. But just because Cameron has that mindset right there, I mean, that's like king mentality right there. Mm-hmm. And I just feel Cameron's girlfriend is a very lucky girl. And because I know that she's not going to be disappointed with Cameron doing some sly crap like that.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
Exactly. Because that's just how we operate. You feel me?
It's the alpha mentality.
another podcast is coming for that talk.
I mean, I don't know. I'm good.
This is
I
just
want to know, but I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it.
Yo, we gotta get as many of these in before.
Oh my God.
So
Yo,
okay.
boy,
So y'all
separates.
want to
Yes.
talk about it
What? Right now?
right now?
Right now?
Do you guys want to talk about it?
Y'all want it?
I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready.
Maybe next episode we'll talk about
The daughter thing. The daughter thing.
daughter and some other stuff.
Our opinion on that.
But for this first episode, whenever I always have guests on. Oh, and first, this is like my first like in-person podcast.
Oh,
What?
Always, yeah.
no, you had one with Liv. That was a mukbang.
Yeah, no, but the other one it was over Zoom. Yeah. So,
right.
But with all my guests, I always ask these last two questions. So this first one, you guys take your time in answering them. We'll start with Drew first. Drew, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, I hate that question.
I hate it so much.
I hate it so much. I mean, but I can give my honest answer, but it's just I know it's gonna change. But
But I think I just find it cool, like, if you decide to go back and listen to this, or if what you say and what you come of it.
okay, so in 5 years, so that's like I think of it like this. It'll be a year after.
So you'll be 23.
Yeah. In 5 years, I think of it like this. It'll be a year after all of my friends that are going to college graduate, right? And they'll either be going into their field of work that they really want to do. So, but I will be in my own lane. I will be an entrepreneur doing my, whatever I'm doing. I'm just going to say I'm going to do real estate, and I'm going to be, I am licensed right now in insurance. So probably going to take over some of the business with my mom. So I'm going to just be established while a lot of my friends are actually just starting to get a job. So I think that is like a head start. So I like that way of thinking.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. Now just wait. For some of us that are still getting out of college, wait for us to catch up.
Hey, but that 5 years head start or 4 year head start, that's something different right there.
I might get something out of that.
And then, let me tell you.
Yeah, might get something out of that. I'm trying to tell you,
Really?
might get something.
Really, and it's straight knowledge those whole 4
Straight
years.
knowledge.
Man, no waste of time.
And not waiting or dependent on anybody, just you creating for yourself.
Yeah. Now, if you're smart, you're gonna be like Timmy, doing both, straight knowledge and college. Hey, but that also is a different topic because
It's hard to juggle both.
boy, you need that boy Betas up in here for that one.
Time out.
God.
Hey, it's hard to juggle both. We gotta get us four in a room.
Guys, we got some immature.
No.
Yes, bro.
No.
I didn't even.
No, it doesn't matter how
me and
old
Drew,
I get. It does not matter how
I didn't hear
old.
the juggle one. I didn't hear that. I heard
it's
the
hard
all
to-
four of us.
Sorry, damn. It's hard to balance both.
I'm sorry, Tim, but it doesn't matter how old I get. As long as we're friends and you say some such like that, I'm gonna be like that. It's just,
I always,
65. Pause.
hey, Timmy, pause that.
Oh, Man,
I'm telling you, it's just gonna be like that.
Shit, Tim.
Here we go again. He's at it again. You haven't changed, huh?
No,
The whole wife and kids and grandkids. Pause, Timmy.
my grandkids listening. They
on,
listening. Pause.
Watch yourself now.
You ain't gonna say that shit around my grandkids, not Tim.
Oh God, that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. I swear it is.
All right, so it's hard to balance both, but Cam, so
5 years. I'll be
you'll
24.
be 24.
Honestly, it's
To
kind
know.
of what Drew said, because everybody's gonna be kind of getting out of college. I'm really gonna be like, I'm gonna be really set, really, because hopefully be set.
So you'll be how many years into?
Well, if I start now, like young people too, is what my stepdad was telling me. So, yeah, pause that. So, look at this mosquito. Yeah, I was about to.
Don't.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Go ahead.
I'd say I would be like deep in my career, not deep, but like, somewhere.
No, you'd just be kickstarting it.
Yeah, far. I'll be kind of far in there, and I'll be making a decent amount of money. So, yeah, I'll be settled. I'll be having a good house. You know what I mean? So. In 5 years, I'll be kind of chilling.
Oh, and I want to add to mine.
Go ahead.
Like I said, I hate that question so much. But
It's gonna change. It's gonna change.
I always ask it,
It's gonna
but
change for
I
me.
always ask it, but I just find it cool to look back on. But I don't even, to be honest, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow type.
Take it a day at a time. No, but at some time you do want to get a plan, like regiment. of,
Exactly.
like at least like a month ahead. Yeah, that's the type of person I want to be. Like in 5 years from now, somebody that knows exactly what they need to do. I want to be so wise. I want people to ask me questions, and I just tell them damn, bro, I never even thought of it like that. In 5 years, I want to be that guy.
Kyle Bates.
I want to be like that, and I want it. Whatever I say to them, I want to.
No, he's with that with almost everything. It's crazy. He's an old person and a young.
He's like a monk.
Yes, he's like Yoda.
No.
Damn near.
No, it's just. Yeah, I just want it to get to the point where I talk to people and it just hits on a connection level with them, and just talking with people come natural, helping people come natural to me.
But the thing is, I hated when adults told me hey, what do you plan on doing after high school? I'm a sophomore, junior in high school. I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to be.
And that goes for kids in college too.
Exactly.
When they graduate,
don't
they
know
get
what they want to do.
dopamine hit of getting the diploma, and they're like, "Whoa, I have this now because my parents told me to, but what do I want to do in this life now?"
Exactly. No one really knows until they really know. You know what I mean?
And it's just you finding an interest because what I'm trying to have in life is to get to a point where I'm doing a work, but it doesn't feel like work.
You want to have fun with that junk.
Yeah, you just want
Basically,
to find your passion, and once you find your passion, it's going to be exactly like he just said. Your job is not going to feel like
you're going to be
job.
working so much, and you're going to be working late nights, early mornings on what you're working towards. It won't even feel like work. It would just come like
the NBA.
It'll come natural. It'll come out of love, and
so fun.
yeah. So that's what I think I found that with now, but it's just now building a reputation and making videos and doing all that stuff.
Some people think this junk is lame, bro, but I'm gonna be real with you. It's literally fun, especially if you're doing it with the people you love and you love being around.
Oh yeah.
Podcasting and YouTube. If you're around the people you love being around,
Oh my God.
this stuff is entertaining.
However long we were just sitting up in here, it felt like 10 minutes.
An hour and 17 minutes, bro, is what it says on here.
Cops are making us stop the podcast. I'm
No.
joking.
Oh, I'm about to say that.
Boy, I put my hands out the window. Listen now, listen.
Hey, don't shoot.
Listen now,
No.
man.
As soon as I'm done editing the last video, I'm excited to go out and do the next one. It's just
Exactly.
it's the hungriness,
But yeah, facts.
yeah.
And I got people telling me, "Yo, Cam, when's the next video?" Like I'm Timmy or something. I ain't Timmy.
Really?
Text him.
Really? People?
I have people
Yeah.
asking me.
When's the next
True.
video? When's
Yeah.
the next basketball video?
Yeah.
Yo, hit me up when you got another basketball video.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm
Those
yo,
be the real ones.
They do.
It's hard right now because there's not the only people that are supporting you is your family,
Yeah, the closest people to you.
and 5 or 6 people that really know you and know what goes into the process of editing and making videos. But it's a grind. You just gotta do better than your last video. That's really what it all is. So and then the next question, this last question, and then we'll close it out, is so do you guys know what a life mantra is? So mantra? Is that how you say it?
Mantra, what you live
Mantra.
by.
So
Like
for
motto?
the 11
Yeah.
for the 11 episodes,
Said mantra.
the 11 episodes. So it's a mantra, life mantra.
Yeah,
Okay.
life mantra.
So what is your life mantra, Cam? Like your life motto, like a quote or something that you live
I
by.
already said.
This is I don't know this quote, but my cousin Tyler Strawbridge has it tatted on her, and I forgot what the saying is, but I love it.
What is it about?
It's like it's kind of like it is what it is. I think that's what it is, but like
It's a better way of putting it.
it's probably a better way of saying it. But like that's practically what I like. It is what it is, basically. Like it happens. Move on. Let's go.
Facts.
Like
Honestly,
Keep it rolling.
that's the most simple saying.
It's
If you
as
think
simple,
about it,
but it's
it is what
powerful.
it is. But then you break it down and you
powerful, bro.
put synonyms in there.
yeah,
Like it is what it is. Like if it's like that, it's like that.
yeah.
See,
Or
I was
if it's already
talking.
there. It's already there. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You can't change it.
about
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, break that down.
Exact
Break that down
thing.
even more. Yeah.
I was
what I'm
talking. If
saying.
you guys haven't, excuse me, if you guys haven't listened to episode, I don't even know, the one with Bradley Palmer and Chris. Brad said the exact same thing. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
And listen,
Yeah, it was like-
and that
Yeah.
goes with everything in life. Like, say you're in a relationship, it is what it is. If they cheat, like you can't stop them from cheating.
There's nothing in your power
That you can do.
that you could have done, and if you could do it, it's nothing that you could have known
Exactly.
in hindsight to do that.
If your partner is gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat.
Yeah.
So there's nothing you're gonna do. I know it's like hard to take in, but like
No, there's a
pause.
purpose. Everybody has a purpose on why they do their actions.
Exactly. So like,
Yeah.
if they're gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat. So don't try and like control them on their life. Like, oh, don't do that or don't do this because it's probably gonna break you guys up because you're being like overprotective or something
Or
like that.
even if somebody fires you from your job, or if you don't get that job opportunity.
Listen.
It's just God talking to you, or somebody talking to you saying, hey, maybe this is not for you. Wait a couple more moments or a couple more opportunities, and then next one is going to hit so much more different than
Exactly. It
the
is
last
what it is,
couple.
man. Like it happen. It goes for everything in life.
Yeah, because sometimes this life is not fair.
Exactly.
Most of the time, life is not fair. So,
Facts.
yeah. So,
That's
But-
my name. That's my little motto.
Drew, what
Motto,
was-
motto.
What's your life
like I said, I
mantra?
already said, but I'll give another one. But I'll say the one that I already said, which was smart people learn from other people's mistakes. Average people learn from their own mistakes, and idiots know it all. But yeah, I'll give another one. Kind of like, not really to go off of what Cameron said, but in this life, you can't control anybody but yourself. You're the only person you can control. So, say you get fired from your job, and you're saying, "Oh, my boss, yeah, he was bad anyway. He didn't give me a raise. He wasn't even paying me enough." Like, you got to think about all the things that you can do to be better. You can be better at your job. You can go to your next job with a different mindset. You can change a lot of aspects about you, but you can't change your job. You can't change your boss. You can't change anything at your job.
those are
Or
uncontrollable.
what they think or what they say.
But you can change how you look at things. You can change how you act. And those things.
How you respond. Yeah.
Exactly.
and then things will fall in line. Just, it's,
It's crazy. My bad. It's crazy because it happens for everything in life. Like even like I can relate to this in basketball because like if that shot didn't fall, like it is what it is. Move on. Do something you can't control. You can't control if a shot goes in the basket.
but you can control getting a stop or taking the charge. or-
Exactly. It happens for everything in life. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
But what was your what was the one that did you already say the one that you're gonna say after the one that you already said, the mantra?
Yeah. So what I said that was my mantra. My mantra was the one with smart people learn from other people's mistakes. But
I thought you said-
But I said I'll give another one. And the other one was you can only change yourself. You can only be in control of
I
yourself.
thought you were about to say you can only live once.
Hell no. What the fuck? You can only live once.
You only live. That is the worst.
That is the worst advice.
You
Somebody
only
can
live
tell you.
once.
YOLO.
That is
You only
something.
live once.
That is
YOLO.
something a
Worst.
dumb person would tell you to do because once you
my
say YOLO, it's like fuck it. Either I die or
You have no thinking or purpose behind anything that you do.
Yes. That is,
YOLO is the dumbest thing ever.
that
Yes,
is
you
the
only live
craziest
once.
mindset to ever have.
You only live once. Oh,
No, YOLO is the worst.
it's the worst.
The worst.
It's the
YOLO
worst.
is like you just throwing yourself over a cliff and hope you land in a pool of water.
That's like
YOLO is so bad. It is the worst.
forget it.
Man, oh man.
No,
Like what if I was a real estate investor and this house I knew nothing about and I was like YOLO. Hopefully it'll sell.
fact.
That even goes in like the stock market. Let me put $100,000.
$100,000 YOLO.
That's like about to run a red light. Yeah, YOLO. Let me just YOLO and just,
Not knowing there's a cop. But yeah.
or you're gonna get hit.
Somebody tells you YOLO, you better tell them YOLO for yourself, buddy. I got my own mantra that I live by, and that's
Exactly.
not one of them.
Guys, at the time of this podcast, it's 10:30 at night.
Wait.
What?
I was just thinking about something else. YOLO is like Russian roulette.
It is. There you go.
It's like putting a bullet
Russian
in.
roulette. YOLO is Russian
It's
roulette.
like putting a
There it
bullet
is.
in one of those
Exactly.
spinner guns.
And just spinning.
Oh,
the
that's
joint.
what that
And
is?
that's what YOLO is.
Damn near YOLO is like
You just get lucky you don't get hit.
Yeah.
putting 5 bullets in a 6-bullet chamber and just spinning it and hope you get it, the empty one.
Exactly. That's what YOLO is.
Boy, YOLO is so bad.
It's bad.
YOLO is
But yeah,
terrible.
go ahead, Tim. My bad.
I was just
had to
saying.
say that.
It's 10:30. If you guys are listening to this point, you guys are some real ones. Thank
Real
you
ones.
guys. You have a special place in for
bless you.
listening.
God bless you. God bless you if you're
For
still
listening.
watching.
Go subscribe to this man's other channel.
Oh man.
All of them, man.
All the
6, 7,
channel.
8 of them.
I have 6 of them. I got
5, 6, 7, 8,
You got 4,
9,
right?
10.
And then I have
Hope
one.
Factor Show,
Yeah,
the main one,
that's this one, the main one, the reaction one.
the reaction one.
And then there's another one where I did I'd film basketball games and stuff.
Oh, yeah. So 4, yeah. I know.
I be clicking on all of them just to see if you upload a new video. Like,
This man Cam calls me every night. Yo, did you post a new video?
Facts.
Nah. All right, I'll catch you. I'm going to bed.
facts.
Okay.
Because I usually don't. I don't like now that I grew up. I really don't watch YouTube like that unless I'm like either sitting on the toilet or like
Yeah.
that's really it.
No, but at night, like winding down, that's
Yeah.
when I get my entertainment going.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, yo, Tim, did you upload a video or not? Whoa, pause.
I'll go and watch the rest of the Hope Factor Show videos or whatever, and that's how I be catching up on those.
You gotta support your boy, bro.
Thank
Support
you.
the boy.
Thank you. Hey man, these dudes, they watch and rewatch my videos like
I do be
three,
rewatching
4,
all of
5
I
times.
don't even know if it gives an extra view. I really don't.
It
does?
Really?
Yeah. And sometimes I know when people rewatch because
Nah, I'd be like,
there's a counter of all the watched hours and right now it's at 334 hours of people that have watched my stuff. 334 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Hours. That's
I'd
how
be
much people I'm trying to, the goal to get monetized for you see ads in my videos 4,000 watched hours.
oof. I'd be like,
So it's a little.
Tim, did you
grind.
upload? Nah. All right, and then I'll just
Nah.
go watch an old video. Or
Literally
something.
yeah.
That's what I'll
You
do.
guys are probably on.
Especially a week after, if you see that joke move, I'm definitely rewatching.
Yeah, or 3 weeks. I've been going back to the 1v1 video that we did back then. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right,
If
it's our bedtime.
I lost the camera, not, but.
Oh my god. Good meeting y'all. Good meeting y'all on this new podcast over here.
Oh, also another. So, Drew, shout out your socials. Where could people find you if they want to further talk to you more about what we've talked about?
Oh my god. All right. It's Andrew. So ANDREW with 2 W's. So ANDREW dot my last name SAKALA Sakala on Instagram.
There you go.
Yeah. That's all. That's the only one I want them to hit me up on. That's really it.
And then Cam, where could people find you if they want to get to know you, meet you furthermore?
Don't go on my DM.
Only men.
Only men.
Anyway,
No, because he's taken, bro. Ladies, he's taken.
Anyways, you can go.
Only men.
You can go to
That's only
Cam.
men too.
No, I'm not into men. I am straightforward.
You're just making the case even worse for me.
Straightforward.
I'm not into men, bro. Okay, you can find me at CamZDavis_. No, that's my old one, Cam Z Davis.
Cam CAMZ and then
Davis.
Davis on Instagram. Just on Instagram. No, nothing else. Snapchat. None of that.
Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else.
All right. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Turn on post notifications. All that good junk. I'll see you guys. Peace out.